Hello and welcome to Sarah's Tarot. Here's your weekly guidance for week beginning Monday the 21st of October. And as it's getting near to Halloween, I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot for your reading. And plus I have cards from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. And I will give you a choice of cards that would be for the weekend of the 26th and 27th of October, but we'll do that after your tarot reading. So first of all, we'll take a look at what's coming up for you this week. What is coming in this week, please? What do we need to know for the week ahead? Oh, flying out of my hands today. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance for the week ahead. What do we need to know, please? Okay, so Monday's card, we have the Nine of Cups. So a lovely start to the week. Beautiful card. Tuesday's card is the Ten of Cups. My goodness. There's a real feeling of contentment as we start the week. Lots of love is in the air. The Empress for Wednesday. So I'm getting a family vibe here. The Death card for Thursday. Is something coming to an end? Ten of Wands for Friday. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards one by one. And so Monday's card is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is a card that indicates for many of you, your wishes are about to come true. So if there is something that you have been hoping for, some good news perhaps, or a conclusion, successful conclusion to a situation, then this is a good omen. And as it's a Cups card, there could be a connection with the heart or family or a love relationship. Whatever it is, it's a very good card to start the week with because it indicates that things are working out well for you and you're kind of starting off the week on a bit of an emotional high, some of you. For others, this could be related to the fact that you are at present hoping and wishing for something to come true right now, or for something to come into existence or happen for you. When this card comes out actually at the beginning of the reading, it is gypsy law that you should close your eyes and make a wish. So if there is something that you're wishing for right now, now is the time to do it. Okay, and then we move on to Tuesday. Another great card, Ten of Cups. But the Ten of Cups is even more contentment, especially with regard to family situations and matters of the heart. Okay, here you can see in the card a family outdoors having a picnic. It's a really lovely image of the perfect idyllic family day out. Now it could be that some of you are going out somewhere very nice on Tuesday with your family, with your children. Even though it's quite cold in many parts of the world, it certainly is here in the UK around about October, I do feel that you will be getting outdoors, many of you, and sharing good times together, because that's what this card relates to, the need to focus on the simple things, the things that bring true contentment. You know, this is a card that relates to love, love that comes from those that we are close to, and it reminds us that that cannot be found with material goods or with money or work. So if you're not having a day with the family, then this will be a day where maybe you will be focusing on the simple things in life. And then your card for Wednesday is the beautiful Empress. And as you can see in this card, here we have the Empress in a beautiful red gown. She is carrying a red ruby. And she is surrounded by nature. She has a little dog and the cat, of course, by her side. She is someone who nurtures everyone, whether that's animals or humans or Mother Nature. This is the lady that relates to growth, okay? And I feel that on Wednesday, you will be given the chance to nurture something or someone. Now, it may be you're spending a lot of time with children this week, some of you, and focusing on the family, as we did have the 9 and the 10 of Cups. Or it could be that you are nurturing a business or something to do with your career. Whatever it is, the Empress is a wonderful card for manifesting and for creating the life that you want, or for helping others to go forward, you know. Where would we be without the loving nurturing of our mothers? And that's what this card is saying. It relates to the divine feminine, and we all have that beautiful energy, whether we are male or female, and Wednesday is a day to get in touch with that energy. And then Thursday's card is the Death card. Now, this may look a bit grim to some of you, but actually it relates to transformation and also to endings and new beginnings. So on Thursday, it looks to me as if something is perhaps coming to a close, something that has needed to come to a close for quite a while, and change is on the horizon. A new door is opening, and a new dawn is breaking. It could be that you are transforming on a personal level, on a soul level, or it could be something in your life is transforming. But it feels to me as if it's going in the right way. You know, the cards around it tell me that it's time. You know, you are ready for this. Especially as I look at Friday's card, because Friday we have the 10 of Wands. And here you can clearly see the witch is struggling up the hill with all of these wands. And they look heavy, they look burdensome. And the cat is clinging to the witch, hoping not to fall. You know, it's a massive task going uphill with these wands, with these sticks. And that's what you've been carrying, you know. And Friday, I feel, is a day where you do need to draw some boundaries, you know. Let other people help you. Delegate if you can. Maybe this is part of what needs to change, you know. The way that you do things, the way that you are struggling on and not reaching out for help. And not letting others pull their weight or do their bit, you know. Perhaps you've been just taking on far too much. You know, and maybe Friday's a day where you need to say enough is enough and draw the line. And it could be to do with, or in connection with, family or love, as we do have cards that relate to that. You know, maybe on Friday there is a need to realise that if you are going to move forward in the way that you want to, there is a need to cut back on your responsibilities and allow yourself some time and energy in order to be able to do those things in the way that you want to, okay, in order to nurture whatever it is that it's important to you at the moment. Okay, so they are your cards, and I do love that deck. But now we're going to look at your cards for the weekend. I'm going to shuffle them and draw 3 cards. So if you would like to think about which you are drawn to, card 1, 2 or 3, I'll then read out your messages to you. Okay, so card 1. For those of you drawn to card 1, you have the card Success. Okay, so for some of you, success may be handed to you on a plate this weekend. For others, it could be that what you have been working hard for is now coming to fruition. And, you know, if we look at this week's reading, that draws me toward the 9 of Cups, where wishes are coming true, and the Empress card, you know. Clearly, those of you drawn to this particular card, you deserve this. This relates to your rewards, you know. Here we have a certificate in the card. You are being recognised for a job well done. You know, you're reaching a milestone, and that also connects in with the Death card. You know, that can sometimes relate to milestones and a new cycle now. Okay, you know, you've completed something. So yeah, a good feeling for those of you drawn to card 1. Success and a big pat on the back. And then card 2 is the wishing card. If you can see in the card, hopefully you will be able to see there's a wishing well that the lady is sitting by, and she is gazing into the well and wishing for something. And that connects so well with the first card for this week's tarot reading, doesn't it? You know, the wish card, basically, 9 of Cups. So clearly, those of you drawn to card 2, your wishes are extremely important this week. Now, that could be your wishes coming true. Maybe this wish that you have made at the beginning of the week is coming true at the weekend. Or maybe this is confirming the need for you to continue to wish for what you desire in life, okay, and to not give up on believing that wishes can come true. Okay, and then card 3 is cycles. So we're looking at the cycles of life here, which I did mention actually in the reading, if I recall. The Death card, for example, does at times relate to a new cycle, you know, that you are entering. And so for those of you drawn to card 3, the Death card is very relevant this week, as it indicates that something new is ready to start in your life, okay? It indicates it's time to let go and just go with the flow now. Whatever's occurring around you is meant to be, okay? Even if going with the flow is a little bit difficult right now or feels difficult, it's time for you to make this change or this transformation. I feel a portal is opening up for those of you drawn to this card, and it's time for you to step on through. And you may well get the chance to do that over that weekend. Okay, so they are your messages for this week. I hope you've enjoyed those. Please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and also look out for my live readings, which are done on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday evening around 8:30 p.m. GMT. And if you'd like to order a reading, you can do so through my link below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week.